Guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to film how I wash my brushes personally. It's worked for me. I'm not saying this is a professional way. I've tried different ways, and I also have the matte cleanser that works very well, but it does get pricey for how much times we actually all need to wash our brushes. So I'm washing my mom's brushes, and she has Real Technique brushes, and I'm washing my brushes, and I have MAC and Sigma. So what you'll need is the antibacterial Dawn dish soap, which will kill the bacteria and break down the makeup off your brushes, and extra virgin olive oil, which will recondition the brush hairs because this tends to dry it out. Also, this is totally optional, but it is very good because your numbers and the name of your brand will stay on the brushes, which is Clear Nail Polish. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and follow me on Instagram at The Elizabeth, and I'll just leave all the information in the info box below. So let's just get started. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. Okay, let me see if we can see. You're gonna need a plate, and this stuff is concentrated, so you don't need a crazy amount. And I'm also gonna wash my beauty blender, and I'll show you how I do that with baby oil. You can also do it with the brush cleaner too. Now what you're gonna do is try to keep this side as dry as possible. Just try to get the hairs that you can, and you're just going to get a little bit of damp, and you're just going to pretty much just swirl it in here. And you can, how you can tell if you swirl it and go back and forth, if the barrel is round, you're going to swirl it. If it looks like it's pinched, like this one's round, this one's pinched. If it's pinched, you're going to go like this. If it's round, you're going to swirl it. So you go like that, and it'll become really nice and bubbly. And you're pretty much going to do this with all your brushes. I'm going to do one more brush, and then I'm going to do my beauty blender. Okay, got it nice and wet. Your foundation and your concealer brushes are probably the worst. See, now you guys can see that, huh? You can see like the makeup will totally break out in your hand. See? And just keep washing it. Oh, see? Ooh, look at all that foundation. And it's very good to wash your brushes because you don't want all that bacteria, all that germs that was on your... It's pretty much wearing... it's pretty much putting on the same underwear every day if you don't wash your brushes. Like, literally, it's like underwear on your face. You can't be wearing the same clothes. It's like clothes for your face. You can't be wearing the same clothes every day. So you got to take care of your brushes. Okay, and if you need more, just go back in there. Okay, remember, try to keep everything else as dry as possible. Just try to get the hairs, because you don't want to get water in your barrels and your handles, because that'll loosen up the hairs and it'll shorten up the life of your brush. And you want to keep your brushes alive as long as possible, because if you spend money on brushes, you want to take care of them. You want to wash your underwear. Okay. I'm going to show you how I clean my beauty blender. As you can see, this is dirty. What you're going to do, you get some dish soap. And the beauty blender actually takes it kind of takes a while to clean. You gotta just get the soap in there. And you'll see the foundation squeezing through your hands. Your foundation will squeeze through your hands. Another way is also, I already talked about in another video, is the baby oil. And put some up in there. That'll like glide it right out, see? Okay. And you want to try the best way to store your brushes upside down as best as possible, or at least slanted, so the water can drain through of your brush. I'll show you how to store Real Technique brushes, or even maybe not even Real Technique brushes. If you have a pouch like the Real Technique brush, you can easily store it upside down. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and I'll get back to you in a couple seconds or whatever, and I'll show you the final results of how it's stored and everything. So yeah. Hey guys, I'm back from cleaning my brushes. It took a little bit, but you know what, because I had a lot of brushes to clean, and we all know this is a dragging job, but you know, it's so worth it, and just in the long run, just so you know that your brushes will last a lot longer. Anyways, so let me show you the final results of how normally I lay them out to dry, and how I would suggest to lay them out to dry. So this is normally how I lay my brushes out to dry. I just kind of separate them and they're just out there in the place. But I would suggest actually doing this. This is the bottom of the handle and the brushes are all down here, flipped upside down so the water can drip down. If this is just a Real Technique little to-go case. It's at the drugstore. You can find them at Ulta. You can find them at Walmart. That's how preferably you guys should, everybody should have their brushes dry, is like that, rather than this, because water can still kind of settle right here at the end of the barrels, but yeah, so, alright, I hope you guys, enjoyed this tutorial, and, hit that like button, and subscribe to my channel, and, oh yeah, see how my beauty blender is nice and clean again? From the way I showed you guys. This is just the longest it takes. This is the one that takes the longest. But anyways, yeah, so see you guys in my next video. Bye.